Hi everyone, welcome to Storytime with Fairfield County Library. My name's Miss Nina and I am so excited for Storytime today. Are you guys ready? Okay, alright. This week's theme is monsters. So today we are going to be reading two books that are all about some friendly and not so friendly monsters. Alright, our first book is Where the Wild Things Are. Story and Pictures by Maurice Sendak, published by Harper Collins. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind, and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And the ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once, and they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And made him king of all wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." So they go. And go. And go. "Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then, all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. and sailed back over a year, in and out of weeks and through a day. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. All right. Thank you guys for reading that book with me. Okay, our second book is Go Away Big Green Monster by Ed Emberly, published by Little Brown and Company. Big Green Monster has 2 big yellow eyes. A long bluish greenish nose. A big red mouth with sharp white teeth. 2 little squiggly ears. Scraggly purple hair. And a big green face. But you don't scare me. So go away, scraggly purple hair. Go away, 2 little squiggly ears. Go away, long bluish greenish nose. Go away, big green face. Go away, big red mouth. Go away, sharp white teeth. Go away, 2 big yellow eyes. Go away, big green monster. And don't come back until I say so. Alright, was that a fun one? I think it was fun. Alright everyone, thank you for coming to Storytime. Now, just because we're done reading does not mean we have to be done with Storytime. If you come down to the library this week, you can pick up a Storytime kit, which are these fun-filled activity kits that we made to go with the books we read today. Each kit comes with a coloring sheet, a craft, and a tasty recipe you can make with your grown-up. This week, our craft is make your own monster paper bag puppet. And our recipe is something I like to call monster cookies. To get a kit, you need to come to the library and ask the person at the front desk for a Storytime kit. Now, each of our weekly Storytimes has a different kit. So, in order to get the kit for this Storytime, you want to tell the person that you would like a kit for Group A, which is you guys. We have new kits available every week, and we have them as long as supplies last. So, if you're lucky, we might still have some older kits if you feel like redoing an older Storytime. Wait, don't go yet. We're almost done, but I have one more thing to talk about. One more thing. Okay, I don't know if anyone's told you guys yet, but Halloween is almost here. Are you guys excited for Halloween? I am too. And so is the Fairfield County Library. On Thursday, October 28th, from 5 to 7, we will be hosting a drive-through trunk or treat. Isn't that exciting? You won't even have to get out of your car. You just have to show up in your costume and be prepared to get lots of candy. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be cool. Even the librarians are gonna dress up. I'll be there giving out candy, and I hope you can come too. It's gonna be awesome. It's time to say goodbye. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for Storytime. Once again, my name's Miss Nina, and I hope to see you in the library this week to pick up a Storytime kit, and maybe also at the trunk or treat on Thursday. It's time to say goodbye, but I look forward to seeing you all next time. All right, bye!